What's good, YouTube? Chris from Innovation here, bringing another episode of Locals Report today. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, for you guys that do not know, I did go to Locals earlier this week, about on Wednesday. That can be found, and the report can be found on my Facebook fan page. So what you're going to do is, click on the link down below, go over to my Facebook fan page, like the fan page, and where you guys can watch a lot of exclusive footage not found on YouTube, you know, random vlogs, etc. And sometimes I'll do a segment on Facebook instead of doing a segment on YouTube. So you guys really want to be subscribed to both to get the full effect of this channel. So without all of that being said, let's start with today's local report. Start off by saying it was a 5-round locals. This was at Pastimes Comics and Collectibles in Niles, Illinois. And it was about 40 players today. A big turnout. I guess everyone's excited for the Six Forces. So round 1 played up against Infernity Hero, and that was honestly a pretty easy game. I thought I was playing the street mirror match at first, but because I saw him go dump Shadow Mist with Armageddon Knight, grab Bubble Man, and he seemed like he bricked, or he didn't know what he was doing with the deck. So I eventually beat him down with Dark Claw and etc. And in game 2, I saw that he was playing the Infernity stuff, and he pretty much bricked again. So I don't think the Infernity Hero deck is that consistent, which is why I was beating him very easily. So yeah, round 1, I beat Infernity Hero. Round 2, I went up against Lightsworn, and I'm calling it Lightsworn because they pretty much just sacked shit out of me. Like, game 1 was so annoying. I literally opened up, like, Mirror Force, MST, Call of the Haunted, Miracle Fusion, and maybe Bubble Man and Shadow Mist, I can't remember, and I pretty much got beat down. Couldn't do anything, couldn't make Dark Law game 1 at all. I didn't know he was playing. I saw him shuffling an Honest into his deck, so I thought he was playing Satella Knife, but he was not. He was playing Lightsworn, so it is what it is, and I got destroyed because he just milled a bunch of cards. JD, GG. Then game 2 was pretty much the same thing. Game 1, I pretty much couldn't make Dark Law. He built a bunch of cards. JD game. Pretty simple. There's nothing to do about that. Lightsworn opened up the nuts. They win, and they're pretty much at full power like it used to be back in the day. So it's pretty have a much consistency like it did back in 2009, I believe, whenever the deck was popular. I wasn't playing around that time, but I'm just going based on the research I've done about the deck. So yeah, I lost against Lightsworn round 2, sorry. Round 3 comes around. Play up against a rookie who just started playing maybe about a week ago, or 3 months ago. He said he just started up, so he was playing like a dragon beatdown with normal monsters and mountain and like a dragon equip spell. So pretty much that was a quick swift 2-0. Means playing a starter deck, so what can you do about that? I think it was playing starter deck U with no Dark Magician, so it is what it is. That was round 3. So round 4, this is where it starts getting fun. Put up Nekroz. And I gotta tell you guys, he let me, I didn't know he was playing, because no other guy thought he was playing Burning Up Disc. I know he plays meta, because he's one of the type of players that always build meta deck. He's like, you can go first. I'm like, okay, he's probably playing Shadows. I open up, share right. And keep in mind, I power shuffle as well. With Dark Law. I'm like, with the Vanities. I'm like, okay, cool. Set 1 share right, set Vanities, make Dark Law. Well, obviously I went Shadow Mist, set the Mash Chains Pass. He goes Syndrome with 1,000 Hands. I chain. No, I didn't make Dark Law yet. I chain my shared ride. And long story short, I shared ride him twice. He immediately stopped his plays because he didn't want me plussing, and I eventually beat him down with Dark Law game 1. In game 2, he let me go first again. Surprisingly, I don't know why is he letting me go first. I don't know why Nekroz want to go second. It's retarded to me. But game 2, and plus, not to mention, like, I've been playing against Nekroz so much online. I know what to pretty much do against him already. You never want to have a card in your hand because you don't want to get Trishula, and heroes can easily dump cards out of their hand. So I'm just like, okay, set my whole hand, set a bunch of bluffs, open up trip shared right, guys. Yes, triple shared right. So for 3 turns, my hand was kind of shit because I opened up like triple shared right, I think a bottomless, and a vanities, but triple shared right. So every turn it was like, he was like, send you. I'm like, shared right. Following turn, send you, shared right. Following turn, dump this guy, share right, and pretty much we were going back and forth on that because it took me forever to make Dark Law, and I eventually just beat him down. Really intense game. Shared Right definitely put in work. For you guys who do not know, I am main decking 2 Shared Rights now. I took out a mass charge, 1 mass charge from my deck and 1 MST for the main deck for 2 Shared Rights. And I feel like Shared Right would be powerful. Main deck option since Nekroz was released this weekend, and I know Pastime has some pretty competitive players, so Shared Right definitely put in work. It was the MVP. And then round 5, final round, X1 currently. I played up against Jordan Palmer. He's a YCS topper, top 4 YCS Chicago last year. He won my ART stage on my hot sauce games that I couldn't even go to, and he won the case tournament. So he's been on a hot streak this past year and a half now, which is pretty good for him. And played against him. He's using Nekroz. I knew he was using Nekroz. I talked to him earlier today. I didn't open up the Shared Right, but I was able to make Darklaw game 1. I won a die roll, and while he was able to get rid of Darklaw, having a back row of Bottomless and Vanities just put in work. Well, actually, not. Scratch that. I made Darklaw game 1, set the Vanities. He went Rhoda, chain Darklaw. He had whole hand. Used Darklaw's effect. Luckily, hitting the MST that was sitting in his hand because he shuffled his hand. Touched the card that was luckily MST. He goes Book of Eclipse. Pit Darklaw face down. I'm like, fine. And he goes Kaleidoscope. I chain Vanities, and he pretty much just scooped it up because I'm assuming he didn't have any monsters for normal summon. He was going based on ritual summons, and Darklaw face down was gonna get flipped back up due to Book of Eclipse. I was gonna draw for Eclipse, and I was sitting on a Vanity, so there was nothing he could do. And then, not to mention, I had another mass change in hand. Then game 2, then I decided in my Thunder King and a Shared Right. Didn't open up no Shared Right. I believe, did he let me go first? Nah. Yeah, he let me go first, surprisingly. I was able to pretty much sit on Darklaw. He got rid of Darklaw, and I pretty much came back for him getting rid of Darklaw by making another Darklaw. So it was a really interesting game, and he kind of bricked, no lie, because every turn I would go Shadow Mist, poke for 1,000, pass. I'm not going to activate my mass change just for no reason. And he forced the Dark Hole of Shadow Mist because he didn't want me to. I guess he thought I was going to be a goofy and try to chain mass change, which I didn't. Then my turn draw, I was just poking him. And pretty much he kind of bricked the game too because he opened up his power cards with Double Dark Hole Regeki. And then he started drawing Book of Eclipse like MST. So he couldn't really get the ball moving, and I just pretty much just beat him down from there because I had a hand of Bubble Man, Alias, and pretty much over ZZ No Read. So really cool games. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, during round 4 when I played against the Nekroz player, he did get the DGN lock on me. He DGN locked me out really good. But I eventually ripped Regeki, which led me to come back to winning. And I went for the OTK push by summoning Alias, Call the Hunted back, Shadow Mist, poke for that. So it's Alias 19, Shadow Mist 1,000, Darklaw 24, Call the Hunted, Goblin Burst game. So I just kept ripping the Call the Hunted with the guy that had the DGN lock. So locals are really cool today. I am really happy that all my testing on Dueling Network has helped out for the Nekroz match. I'm very confident in that matchup now. And I think I'm pretty much ready for YCS Chicago. Yes, I will be going to YCS Chicago. I do live in Chicago, so why not? It comes up in April. And I do expect to see a Road to YCS Chicago vlog series coming soon. Just haven't decided on when I'm going to start posting the videos and how I want to do them per se. So yeah, locals was really fun today. Went X1, open shit. I opened an Infernoid thing, sold it to this guy who I know is Yu-Gi-Oh! Hustles for like $8, really didn't care. And I had a really good time. For all you guys that are gamers, one second. I want to show you guys this pretty cool relic I got from locals today. I had to grab my book bag off my bassinet, which for you guys that don't know what a bassinet is a baby's bed. Because I have a son, and he used to sleep in it. He used to sleep in a bassinet when he was a newborn. So yeah, where is it? Gen Con sleeves. So you guys already know I used to play Naruto a lot back in the day, and these sleeves, never knew Gen Con made sleeves, and these sleeves are really cool. Show it to you again, mainly because like I used to go to Gen Con every year. playing Naruto Nationals. So when I saw that this kid at Pastimes had those sleeves, and Pastimes were selling those sleeves, I had to pick those sleeves up. Really, really cool, especially because they're like $2. So I'm gonna use those sleeves to sleeve my extra deck. So don't be surprised in future videos you will see me with these sleeves. I mean, don't they just look nice? Like 45 years of Gen Con, best 4 days of gaming. It really is. If any of you guys have been at Gen Con or who just likes gaming, like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, anything, and just want a cool, chill, casual time, go to Gen Con. It is really, really fun. Tons of bars to hit up. It's just like Geek Fest. It's really cool to me. One of the first conventions I've ever been to. So, with all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed today's local support. If you did, give it a big thumbs up to support. As always, comment down in the comment section below what you guys thought about today. This week's locals at hand. And also comment down in the comment section below how locals went for you guys this week. And of course, I do these videos because I truly believe in helping you guys become better players. I truly believe you guys help me become a better player. So once again, it's Chris from Intimidation signing out. Hit that like button, please. Let's try to get this video to 40 likes, guys. 40 likes is what I'm shooting for. And I'm out. Have a good day, guys. Peace.